What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than usual, and I'll be showing you guys my top 5 recipes or foods that taste better with an air fryer versus traditional cooking. I've been using this for pretty much all my cooking, pretty much all of 2020, and I've found that a lot of foods actually taste quite a bit better with the air fryer versus like traditional cooking, and it saves so much time. A lot of times I'll just come home, toss my food in the air fryer, take a shower, do something else, and by the time I'm done, all the food is ready to go, cooked perfectly, and it tastes awesome. So yeah, obviously over that time I've experimented with a lot of different foods, and I found in this video I should be showing you guys my top 5 foods that I found through the air fryer that taste a lot better. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so the first food of the video, probably everyone's favorite, is classic French fries or sweet potato fries, whatever you prefer. And it's basically the exact same as you would do with a regular oven, except it takes a lot less time because obviously the air fryer is a lot smaller, so it gets hot a lot quicker. So yeah, like I said, you pretty much prep it the exact same as you would with the regular oven. So what I do is, first off, weigh out how much I'm going to eat. So then I'll grab the air fryer here, and I'll lightly spray it with like a 0 or low cal cooking oil. Let it for like 1 second, like that. And then I'll toss the fries in. And I'll usually add like pink Himalayan sea salt for some flavor.
5 minutes later.
You can never get too much salt. And then that's literally it. All you gotta do is toss it in the actual air fryer. And then on my air fryer, there's like buttons for different foods. So I'll literally click French fries, start, and that's literally it. Wait 20 minutes and they should be good to go. Alright, so 15 minutes later and the fries are perfectly cooked, all golden brown, crispy. Look at that. Beautiful. Golden brown on the other side. Nice and crispy. They're honestly like McDonald's fries minus like 300 calories because there's like no oil in here, no excess fat. So, and then I usually obviously add some low-cal ketchup to it as well, and it honestly tastes like a restaurant style French fry serving. So, I'm gonna eat these and then go on to the next food. Alright, so next up we have some chicken, going a little bit healthy here, gotta get your proteins in. I think in the video I have like 1 protein, 2 or 3 carb sources, 1 veggie, and 1 fruit, so the entire spectrum of foods. So yeah, this one we got chicken, and I've been eating chicken for years, almost daily, and in the air fryer it tastes so much better. You get that like nice crispy texture on the outside while it's still nice and juicy on the inside, versus when you're cooking on a pan, it's like more or less evenly cooked. So I've been loving the chicken in the air fryer, it just tastes a lot better. Obviously you can season it as you like, but yeah, I'll show you how I do it. So this is literally the easiest food you're ever gonna cook. You're literally gonna take a chicken breast. I like to weigh out my food because I'm tracking all my macros. So we got 200 grams of chicken breast there. I'll grab a seasoning of my choice. So today we're doing chicken and ribs from the Keg Steakhouse. Lightly season that guy up. And then again, as for all your air fryer meals, just lightly spray it so it doesn't stick to the pan. And then that's honestly it. Literally just toss it in. So I like to flip it and then season the other side as well. And that's literally all you gotta do. Put it in the machine and hit chicken. So again, mine has all the buttons already listed out for it. So I have the chicken button here, click start, and that's it. So chicken breast done, beautifully cooked, nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. I'm actually gonna crack it open to show you guys here. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. Got a lot of juice pouring out. So yeah, that is my go-to for chicken. I've been doing this last honestly the entire 2020, and then sometimes I'll usually add some like mustard or like a low-cal sauce on top, or sometimes even cheese, and then yeah, that's it. On to the next food. Okay, so food number 3. So we've done a protein, we've done a carb source. I think it's only fair that we do a vegetable now. So next up we got some baby Brussels sprouts. These taste awesome. Similar to the chicken, they're pretty crispy on the outside after you finish them off in the air fryer. And they're pretty juicy on the inside. So what I like to do, I think the key with this one is first you gotta defrost them. So I'll usually weigh them out, I'll put them in the microwave for like a minute so they're defrosted. And that way they get that crisp on the outside once you toss them into the air fryer. Alright, so now that they're defrosted, I typically add some spices to it. So today we're gonna do some garlic and herb, and then probably some sea salt as well, because I like to add salt to pretty much all my food. Himalayan pink salt. And then I literally toss them in just like every other food. Spray the pan, and these take really short, probably like 7-8 minutes to cook, and then they are good to go. Alright, so Brussels sprouts done. Not sure if you can see that, but again, just like the other foods, nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. That's probably the general concept of this video. All the foods are like that, and in my opinion, it tastes a lot better like that. So we'll pour them out here and do a little taste test. Oh, these look good. Oh man. Alright, so as you can see here, a little B-roll there, but nice and crispy. Try one here. That is unreal. And then what I'll usually do, I'll add like, most of the time I'll have them like this, but a lot of times I'll also add like a dressing on top, just to add some more flavor. So I got this zesty Italian calorie-wise one. Just sprinkle it over there. And that is meal number, or food number 3. Alright, so food number 4, back to the potatoes, is the sliced potatoes here. Honestly, like any potato tastes, in my opinion, much better, and they cook a lot faster in an air fryer versus a conventional oven. Even like sweet potatoes take so long in the oven, like over an hour, and you can cut the time quite a bit in the air fryer. So today we're gonna do some sliced white potatoes, season the shit out of it, and toss it in the air fryer. First things first, open it up and drain the swamp.
And we are going to drain the swamp.
Pour that guy out there. And then what I'll do here is literally toss them straight into the air fryer after I oiled it. And then I like to season it. So today we're gonna use some Tex-Mex. Makes kind of like a smoky barbecue flavor almost. Pour that all over. And then just like all the other foods, some pink Himalayan sea salt. And that is it. Toss them in, you're good to go. Alright, so sliced potatoes done. Nice and crispy on the outside as usual, golden brown. These actually look really nice. These ones are really crispy, even more so than the fries. That was awesome. Now sometimes I'll add like a zero fat cheese on top of there, make it all cheesy with some ketchup. Not today though, because I'm kind of low on calories since I've been eating all this food. So yeah, this is probably one of my go-to for potatoes. I have this more than the fries because it's a little bit crispier, they're thinner. It just tastes better, especially if you have like cheese and sweet onion and sour cream and stuff like that. It tastes awesome. So yeah, that is food number 4. On to the last one. Alright, so food number 5, last but certainly not least, we got dessert. So we're going to use this apple to make some apple chips. So what I'm going to be doing is basically cutting the apple into really thin slices, as you're about to see, and then adding some cinnamon, ground cinnamon on top of there, as well as some Himalayan pink salt, and then obviously we're going to put it in the air fryer and turn it into like a really crispy, almost like an apple chip. And then if you want to get really fancy, sometimes I'll add a 0-calorie syrup on top of there. Almost acts as a dessert, tastes awesome, kills your sweet tooth if you have one, and yeah, very low in calories. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, so now that we've prepped the apples with the cinnamon and the sea salt, you're going to want to use oil spray again to spray the pan. Saves a lot of calories if you use spray versus actual oil. And then with this one, it's only about like 10 minutes in the air fryer. I typically have it at around 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10-12 minutes, and that really gets the outside nice and crisp, just like the other foods, and yeah, that's really all you need. So we're gonna put them in the air fryer now and then start it. Alright, so the apple chips are finito there with the cinnamon and the Himalayan pink salt. They're really hot, so I'm gonna let it cool off for a little bit. And like I said, I usually add some like 0-calorie syrup on there as well to add some sweetness. But unfortunately, I do not have any with me today. So I'm just gonna let these cool off and have it as is. Still tastes amazing. So yeah, that is the video, guys. That's my top 5 favorite foods that I like to have with the air fryer. Again, it saves me so much time, and I have like these foods every single week. Some even daily, like the chicken and the Brussels sprouts. I pretty much eat every single day with the air fryer. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're really close to that 1,000 mark finally. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.